All right, Simon, let me put that question to the man in charge of the security, at least in the Uganda police files in the West Nile region, Fande Jonathan Musenguzi. A very good morning to you. Thank you for sparing time to speak to us. What do we know about what happened yesterday from a security perspective?
Thank you very much. First of all, as I talk at the moment, the situation is calm, and people are busy handling their lawful businesses. For yesterday was the last day of the campaigns, and in the late evening hours, that's when we encountered some situations whereby some candidates allow their people to become violent and definitely trying to follow the traffic rules and guidelines, undermining each and everybody, and more so by attacking the convoy of His Excellency, the President. And of course, it was a nasty situation, but as the police, we could not leave it just like that. We had to find a way of how to clear the roads, and basically the key people who were involved in this, in inciting violence, and definitely, of course, which that amounted even to undermining the person of the president. All that we are yet still in the station trying to see how best we can get a clear brief to the press, because several people were arrested, and of course one person was shot dead. He was got by a stray bullet during the attack of the presidential convoy, because we were trying to clear the roads, and these hooligans were very many and trying to stone at the forces and name it all. So basically, we are trying to see how best we can call all the media and give a statement, a final statement, and of course even our PRO, Afande Kayima, is also waiting for the response from us, whereby we shall be able to tell you the numbers of people arrested and all that information.
Okay. There's information coming through that the Honorable Kassiano Wadri and the Honorable Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu are in police custody along with several other MPs. Can you confirm that information?
No. Honorable Chagulanyi, at the moment we don't have him. But of course, he's one of our key suspects. And through Honorable Kassiano Wadri, we are still holding him to try to get to know what could have happened to him and how best he could have followed the EC program. And if police tried to divert him, why did he use force to defy our orders?
Okay. We also have information that the Honorable Kassiano Wadri has been transferred out of Arua. Can you confirm that?
No. We have Honorable Kassiano Wadri with us. And of course, as I told you, we're trying to interrogate him and find out what could have happened, and was it a serious plan that they had in mind to disorganize the campaign as they are coming to the conclusion, or they had a plan against the person of the president? Because it was his team. It was his team which really came up to do all this kind of havoc. So we have him. We are taking our time to analyze the situation.
Okay. Well, one other missing person is, final question, one other missing person is NTV journalist Herbert Ziwa. We also have information that he is in your custody. Was he arrested? Why is he being held?
You see, this operation was a wide one. It was quite a wide one, and actually I'm getting it from from you that one of the journalists was arrested. But as I told you, that the CIDs are already trying to do the screening to find out who was arrested, when and where. And of course, even among those other suspects, there are several MPs. There are some MPs who came outside this region. We're also trying to find out who are these, so that we come up with one statement and we brief our people.
Okay. I need to let you go to work, but the plainclothed men, the gun-wielding plainclothed men, are those your men? Are those your officers?
Yeah, definitely. You know, during this kind of operation, we always deploy both covert and overt. So we have the crime intelligence, we have the CIDs, and of course, some officers wouldn't really fail to walk in with their guns when the situation really has worsened like the one of yesterday.
Okay. Afande, I know you don't have a lot of time, but also my camera and our broadcast equipment was taken this morning. Are they in your custody? Can we have them back?
That is our suspects.
Our camera and one of our broadcast equipment was taken this morning and actually by officers in military uniform at the crime scene.
Sure. Then that one I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out if it is true. We are going to get them back to you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you for sparing time to speak to us.
The police, we are the lead agency in all these kinds of operations, even if it is the electioneering period. So we are really the lead agency #1. So if you're thinking that it is military, then it is subject to find out who could these men be, and definitely we shall get. Were they in plain clothes?
They were in uniform. Actually, my colleague, the cameraman, had to run for his life. One of the officers cocked a gun at him, and one other officer was, one other colleague was grabbed, but again he managed to run away. So I wanted to report the scenarios to you and to report the concern of the press fraternity.
I'm going to find out from my team on the ground, and if it's true that that equipment has been confiscated, definitely I'm going to handle.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sparing time to speak to us. We'll be getting back to you for more details. All right. All right. Thank you, Simon. That's the man in charge of security in the West Nile region, Fande Jonathan Musenguzi, speaking to us, giving us updates about the situation in the town here.
Well, thank you very much, Joseph Sabiti. As we expect more updates coming from Arua, we will give you a comprehensive coverage, bringing you bit by bit of news and